April 21st. As I'm heading to school, someone in my class introduces themselves. His name was Kenji. He has the same energy as Junpei, so I have a certain level of wariness with him, but it doesn't matter right now as we need to get to the assembly. In that assembly, we get to see that Kirijo was elected as the class president, which means that we get to hear a speech, and what a speech it was.
As I begin my term as Student Council President, it is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm, thank you.
Pretty compelling stuff, to be honest, but Junpei didn't really catch all that she was saying, asking if I may have, and I feigned that I totally did, and he believes that if anyone else said it, we'd be laughing, which I can kinda agree with that. Kirijo has her certain level of aura to herself, and throughout the day I sat on a very boring lesson, but I endured it for a knowledge boost. With that class over, I am practically dragged by Junpei to go to the mall to stock up for the eventual day that we head back to Tartarus. And on our way there, we see that Sanada is popular with the ladies, as Junpei tells me that he's the captain of the boxing team and hasn't lost. It's pretty impressive, to be honest, but he loses me with the whole harem manga talk. Sanada sees us and asks if we're free. Junpei is caught off guard, but totally is, as I ask him about the fate of the world. He brushed that off, of course, and Sanada's happy to hear, and it sounds like we're going to the police station, as he brushes off the girls flocking over him and he leaves. Junpei is very much jealous, but I couldn't really care less, so we go to the police station. We get introduced to Kurosawa. He works there and he helps be stocked up and he has his own connections. We're even given 5,000 yen to make some purchases, but the sounds of it, he knows what's up with the shadows and simply wants to keep peace. And that's why he is helping us. That sounds good to me, as I stock up and leave the station. Junpei is surprised at it, but calls Ikutsuki stingy for only giving us 5,000 yen, but at least he gave us anything, dude. Suddenly, an alarm goes off on Junpei's phone. A show he likes is on and he's not gonna miss it. Leaving me to spend the rest of the day by myself, I decide to simply study in the day, and at night I go to the cafe. Apparently there's a part-time gig on Tuesdays, and I need the money to, save the world. So I go in and work a shift for some money and some social points. And that was my Tuesday.